See, Uganda naye tebamanyi what governs what can help them on certain. How has the Law Society helped the people?
Well, the Law Society has something called the legal aid clinics, and every year the Law Society organizes numerous legal aid clinics, and these legal aid clinics are the ones that the society uses to show to the public that these are the laws. They give free legal aid. Like you come as Mona and say, this is what happened to me, and they will give you free.
Is it
legal
the one
advice.
of pro bono?
Aha.
I think I've seen it like once or twice.
Yeah. So I think the last time they tell you that it was at City Square. No, not City Square.
It wasn't
around
Kololo.
railway,
Oh.
those grounds at the railway.
Yeah.
So you have that. Then there is something that the judiciary also came up with, the National Court Open Day, or the different high court circuits.
So if
are
someone
having-
can't afford maybe a lawyer, they can openly come on those days. They can openly come and they help
Yes,
them out.
because even under the Advocates Act, every lawyer is supposed to have at least one case that is pro bono per year, because you get CLE points that help you get a practice certificate.
No, like it's almost like compulsory for every lawyer at least to
Yeah.
have a pro bono case.
At least one in the year. So
Okay.
you can maybe, if you have your friend,
Yeah.
hey, ogenda na
Nze nga tongamba nga nina emisango nga nina emisango gye njagala banyambi naye sirina ssente.
Jangu.
Hello guys, welcome back to the Brown Skin Events channel, and this is the story time with me, your host Mona. I always come to give you the vibe. I give you stories, personal experiences from people. And on the story times right now, we are still on the scam stories. We are always listening to people sharing their part of the stories. Through this, we can learn, we can get to know, we can try to avoid these scam stories because people have shared their scam stories. And today I have a guest, Olulenzi Lenzi, on the show. He will introduce himself so that he can also tell us the experiences of the scams he has seen or he has experienced personally in his life. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So I would like my viewers to know who you are, Okolachi, then we'll get into it.
Hey, wow, thank you. My name is Lionel Kevin Odoki, and I'm a lawyer. I work with the Ministry of Lands.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, you're welcome, Leo.
Thank you.
Those people who want the number, you'll come to me personally. I'll give it to you. So yeah, Leo is here. So, Leo, tell us, you know, in this life, even, okay, we're going to talk about generally in Uganda and everything. What are those stories that you tell people, share with people, whereby you've been scammed or you've tried to be scammed, so that like the viewers there can also maybe learn from your story and see how they can avoid, or if they also relate to it, they can also share with us your story. What is that, those scam stories you can share with us personally?
Now, there is the aspect of having an Instagram account.
Yeah.
So, see, when you're in back there, you're looking for jobs, gigs here and there. So this random guy comes, inboxes me and tells me, you know what, you guy, I've seen your pictures, I've seen you guy, like, you're okay and everything. So the height is good. I had this deal of making a commercial. So you're going to come to the studio, we shall take your pictures and everything. So you go to the studio.
Yeah.
Then
But before we go like that, first, sorry to cut you. This person like just randomly inboxes you, tomumanyi, tomufollowinga, just alimu inbox yo.
Like someone has
Anagamba you come wagenda weka oba.
He came and approached and said, I'm looking for people to do a commercial.
Commercial,
TV
yes.
commercial, to be even exact.
Awonogamba kati ngenda fuka model.
Ningamba, it's good, yeah. Things are good, things are okay. But my friend, what happened? Hey, the guy inboxes, we meet with the person properly. We even exchange contacts, went to a studio, it was in Chanja, somewhere in Chanja.
Yeah.
So we go. Now, after us meeting, he tells us, okay, now we are going to go.
You were alone or
Yes,
you're with some
I
other
was
people?
alone.
Okay.
So he told me, now we are going to go and do the costume fitting. Yeah. Now this
You
is
think
where
it's
the scam.
authentic.
Now this is the scam. So we got a boutique. We got a boutique in Makerere.
Yeah.
There is along LDC.
Yeah.
So someone tells you no, you don't need to come with
Any clothes.
anybody or what. No, just come normally. We are going to go and shop. So after shopping, after meeting him, we moved from Wandegea, climb up Makerere, slope through that route of LDC. Then there is a boutique there. There were two boutiques next to each other.
Yeah.
So he tells me no. Now let us first look for. You need some night dresses. So let's first go here. You try on clothes.
Then we go and
you also do what? You come this. You
Yeah.
also try on the other side.
Yeah.
Now the first side, I try on. The second side.
But like, you know, this, like, are you talking to these people of the boutique? Do they seem like they know him? Is he just a client? They seem like they knew him.
Like
Okay.
properly. So he goes on and then now starts to say that, you know what? Let's go to this second
Boutique,
shop.
yeah.
Oh dear Lord, you don't know what happened there. As when you remove your clothes, then you put on.
Yeah.
Coming out, I didn't see anybody. Not the owner of the shop, not the person that had brought me. My phone had gone. My
Your
wallet
bag
had
had
gone. So I was left on zero. I was like, what? And remember, you have vaccinated.
Yeah.
I was like, oh dear Lord. Eh?
They showed you
So I
welcome
was
to
like,
adulthood.
welcome to Kampala.
So like when you, the owner of the boutique, when you came out of the boutique and you didn't see the owner of the boutique, did you wait a little bit longer to see if they're going to come back?
Of course, you wait. I waited for like 30 minutes. I waited. I was like, it's okay. Let's wait for the owner of the boutique. Maybe he has gone to the
They left you in the
neighborhood.
boutique alone.
Alone. I stayed there
Nga
alone.
bakwesiga batya.
Alone. So I was like, who is this that leaves you in the boutique?
In the boutique alone,
Alone.
yeah.
So when I moved to the neighbors, they were like, babasajja balinye boda ne bagenda.
Kati nga gwe tewabuuza kaduuka kaani nga bandese mu kaduuka nzekka.
And now, you see, you ask yourself all those questions,
Yeah.
but you're saying your phone,
Your phone is gone, your
wallet
money,
is gone.
yeah.
So I asked the lady, nyabo, chichi, bano abasajja mbadde nabo baliwo. Bagenze ku boda, bagenze. I was like, oh dear Lord. So from that day I learned that whenever you're going out, maybe for shopping,
You go with someone.
no, leave alone going with someone,
Yeah.
but it taught me you have to be self-driven, or you have to have that bit where it's sort of like protecting yourself, self-vigilance,
Yeah.
because I just put the phone there, everything.
Yeah, you went for it to change.
Me, I went to
Ngo
change.
besize.
I knew. I've accessed Bagambia commercial key. Why not?
Nga bagenda kulabanga ku TV bakyaliibo.
Hey. Hey.
So even like after even the 30 minutes you left with just your clothes
My
and
clothes.
didn't bother coming back maybe like the next day to the
No,
shop or reporting.
I came back the next day and tried to ask. Then the gentleman was like, me, I just left my shop with one of my colleagues, the friends. So one of the people that scammed me was a friend to
The friend.
was a friend to the owner of the shop. You get?
So they
the
couldn't-
owner of the shop said his numbers are off.
He doesn't even know where he is. They can't.
Nothing. I can't reach to him. I said, well, it's okay.
It's
I tried
okay,
1 month,
yeah.
2 months.
No bivaako.
Nene.
Nga you can't report to the police or what? You didn't want to
You
involve.
see, you're a vacuous.
You know what?
They're going to ask you, what were you doing?
Wagenzeyo
So,
your parents also didn't know that you had gone for this
I
game.
had to hook up things there. Yeah.
Where
I
is
was
your
like,
Leo? Where is your phone?
Hey, I told them I went to see my auntie in Makerere. Where's the phone? Hi, see.
Now they'll
You don't
watch the
give
show
her
and they'll
story.
get to know.
How?
I'll share it. So after this scam, the Vakis, maybe you've gone to campus. Did you face like another challenge from the social media, someone inboxing you to give you maybe like a gig or connect you with something like that?
You know, these guys, I don't want to hit, but I am very sure your viewers know these I don't know if it is a branch of AIM Global or something.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what their name is. But
Me, I always call
people
them
know
AIM Global Alliance, Global
okay,
something.
whatever, Alliance or AIM Global. But those guys can scam. They tell you they inboxed me on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Please, we have a business deal.
They even came to the corporate world, LinkedIn.
LinkedIn. Please, if you have some time, give us some time and we come. My friend, you go, they tell you, Simanya, hey, clap 1 million, 2 million.
I think most of us in Kampala have been through that.
I was like, what? And the first time, I think, see, they tell you, put numbers of your people, of 10 people you want to invite.
Invite, yeah.
You know what I did? I just jinxed numbers there. If this
No,
one ends with 8,
yes,
I mixed there. I was like, this is a total scam.
Like, you went there, like, after them inboxing you, the AIM Global people, because most times they always say, you want a job that earns you 200 per week.
Per week,
something like that, yes. So you also went Nogamba,
I was right, let me go and see this opportunity first time we had campus. So surely. You're like, my friend.
So whatever more teacher AIM Global.
I honestly looked at the person who called me and I told her, this is
it was
not
even
my
a she.
phone. Yep. They inboxed. They have the way they do it. There's this one that inboxes you, then the other one, but then now you come on someone's ticket, so you have to again. I think they say it's a triangle.
It's a pyramid.
A pyramid,
yeah, that one.
That when someone joins you, you earn 50k, about something of the sort. But I learned from that scam of campus.
Yeah.
That was the scam. I was like, this one I am not going for it.
No, because I always hear them saying, super life is super. And they're the same people.
Hey.
So you as a lawyer, the one who is in the legal system, is there any like law that regulates this? Because I'm seeing it's opening up like almost everywhere, these branches of AIM Global and whatsoever, the pyramid scheme. Is there any law in Uganda that restricts or stops them? Because some of them end up telling even students to put in tuition. I've seen people putting in their tuition to go into the thing. I've seen people putting in money for their capital, and they don't get refunded. You get, the moment you put the money there, is there like any legal law that stops or restricts or protects the people who are investing their money in that?
Well, we have something called the Anti-Money Laundering Act. So, because these are schemes that you're just pulling money out of people. So there is an act to that effect, and that act is basically to guide us and tell us that please let them not launder your money or squander your money, and you just keep quiet.
Yeah.
Because even the laws of the country tell us that you must be vigilant. You as a citizen, one of our duties as a Ugandan citizen, as per our constitution. So if you're not vigilant enough, there is no way that government or the legal systems are going to help you. Plus, this act is there to just regulate those people. But you see, the thing is, the law can be there.
Yeah.
But there is something called the implementation of the law. We have a very big gap or problem when it comes to the implementation of the law.
Yeah.
So many acts to do with money related. You have something maybe to do. There's so many banking laws, things to do with the Anti-Laundering Act.
Yeah.
Of recent, there is something that I saw. I think are they looking at what is this thing? Lottery and gaming boards.
So by those betting people.
By the time we're licensing people who are betting, then sure.
Yeah, because I've seen these cases whereby someone bamufeze or something, they go to report to the police and literally they don't get to do this. It's like there is no law that governs.
No, leave alone that. But see, it's not that there is no law. But then the thing is, not all those police officers know
about because as
they just study it.
Yeah.
once in a while.
maybe basobola kawuliramu nga bagambye mu training this and this. But as the Law Society, how have you helped the Ugandans? You people, how was the community of the Law Society helped Ugandans know about these laws? Because there are very many laws that people don't know. Something happens nagamba tewali kyensobola okukola, but there is like an actual law that can help them through this, because they are not aware of this. How has the Law Society come out to like educate more Ugandans? Now, like you've told me about the money over laundering thing, I didn't really know about it. Yes, I'm educated, but I don't know so much about it because we don't get this awareness or to know from. How has the Law Society like helped? Are there like conferences for people, not corporate classes, but also people who are down? Because most people sometimes who are fed in this, they don't know these laws. Bo batambula butambuzi munsi mu Uganda naye tebamanyi what governs what can help them on certain. How has the Law Society helped the people?
Well, the Law Society has something called the Legal Aid Clinics, and every year the Law Society organizes numerous legal aid clinics, and these legal aid clinics are the ones that the society uses to show to the public that these are the laws. They give free legal aid. Like you come as Mona and say, this is what happened to me, and they will give you free.
Is it
legal
the one
advice.
of pro bono?
I
think I've seen it like once or twice.
Yeah. So I think the last time they tell you that it was at City Square. No, not City Square.
Wasn't Kololo?
Railway,
Oh.
those grounds at the railway.
Yeah.
So you have that. Then there is something that the judiciary also came up with, the National Court Open Day, or the different High Court circuits.
So if someone
having,
can't afford maybe a lawyer, they can openly come on those days. They can openly come and they help
yes,
them out.
because even under the Advocates Act, every lawyer is supposed to have at least one case that is pro bono per year, because you get CLE points that help you get a practice certificate.
No, like it's almost like compulsory for every lawyer at least to have a pro bono case.
At least one in the year. So
Okay.
you can maybe, if you have your friend,
Yeah.
hey, ogenda na
Nze nga tongamba nga nina emisango nga nina emisango gye njagala banyambi naye sirina ssente.
Jangu.
So being in as a counsel, as a lawyer, have you faced any scam in your sector or like personally? Have you been scammed in your profession?
Well, my friend, they scam you every day. Well, who is not scammed?
Nofunanga client nagamba Leo ogenda kunkolera ku kino bino n'okimukolera n'atakusasula.
Very many. Very many. Very many. There was a time in the lands office.
Yeah.
Someone came with a complaint about a caveat. Caveat is it's something that it's an instrument that you
Mbadde
put
manyi
on your
caveat
land.
eno esitula ettaka.
Nedda.
Emmotoka bagiyita.
Kankusomeseko kuteeka otegeere. So a caveat is something, or it's a legal document
Yeah.
that you put on your title to forbid any transaction or any occurrence on your land.
On your land, yeah.
So there is a time when this person came to put a caveat, but then the title that they brought was from NASA Road.
Oh,
You get?
yeah,
So-
getting forged.
They forged it. So if I was not vigilant enough,
Yeah.
I would have been scammed, because they come and tell you, "Nterako caveat eno," you get all the instructions,
Yeah.
but then the title that they have is not genuine.
It's not genuine, yeah.
So I believe even when you're looking at things to do with land, and you see land is a very valuable asset,
Yeah.
it appreciates. Oyinza okugula emmotoka wano, yes, just to prevent you of Kampala roads and our dust.
Naye after
Naye omuntu
okugizaayo okugitunda nga bei yasse, but for the land the money keeps
It keeps
increasing.
appreciating.
Yeah.
So I think the scams that are there are quite many in land, but tenyinza okugamba nti no there is a lot of forgery, or we can call it fraud.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apart from that bit of forging titles, the rest si wabi.
Naye wakawona ako. Wakawona oba walugwamu.
Nasooka ne nkagwamu naye ne bangamba ssebo. Kakkana, relax. So kati nayiga. So I can tell which one is duplicate, which one is original.
Ancha banengenda kubuza, how do you tell this one is forged, this one is duplicate? Yeah. Yeah, that is good.
Kategeera nti no just it comes out of the blue nedda.
Naye nga batugamba most living in the corporate world, abafere abasinga babeera mu corporate world abeekubya amasuuti. Batugamba tubatyenga mu abambala amasuuti.
Ondaba mu musuuti ndi muntu wa wansi. Eri wansi abayiribi. Ajja n'ayambala akasuuti ke bulungi n'agamba leero nzize.
Ate ne bakubba bulungi. Ate tesinti bagenda kukuba bikondo bakinedda.
Tushap nga bakimanyi ki kye bajjidde.
Oba wali essomero erisomesa abantu okufeera erya corporate world oba nanyendeeyo. Kubanga sente za Kampala zo zaaganya kirabika. Gye mba ngenda.
Aba abantu bakuba kye omanyi oluseke. Bakuba kaseke n'ogamba ya. It's genuine. Nokola omulimu.
Nokola, yeah.
Then at the end you find out that my friend, calm down. It was
no yiga. Yeah, I think most times we learn from our mistakes, our experiences, and next time sometimes they tell you if you don't learn, you're a fool. Because sometimes when you fail once, you fail twice, you get okay, you fail in different like ways, but sometimes they think you sense. No, come back. Well, there is that heart that tells him, but because we are big-headed, we tend to
want to go again and see. Again, be risky.
Yeah.
But yeah,
so what are the last words or anything you would want to say to the viewers out there that are watching, basing maybe on your stories that you have shared, or anything you would want to share with our viewers out there?
Well, my take or my last statement on this is that we all need to be vigilant. Like my friend, this country, abana bagezi, abana bachitegera, will have brains like
sente bajitegera.
Ate wakuba oluseke betanga akusudia n'okutegeera nti no this is very genuine, and you will not know that okay, this person, someone will come to you dressed in a suit. Guy is looking slick,
responsible,
ka haircut akataddewo, hair bayizibwa n'aka edges ezo. Whether if it's a chick, she will go and get her makeup from Mona faces or biki. Everyone will come. They know that the line is straight, but at the tail end of it, it comes back and hits on you, and you're like, oh dear Lord. I think my message to people out there is one: just make sure that when you're out there and you're having people or you're working, just be vigilant, because scams are many and they are real, and it can cost you your job, it can cost you your life. You see, currently we have a very big problem with land. They are evicting people in Lubiji, but well, I'm not going to that. That is government work. But the thing is, I think we need to look at the land systems in the country, and maybe with respect to the Commission of Inquiry that gave us recommendations, I think we need a mindset change of where we are changing the land tenure systems and maybe have something new to solve all these disputes, because namwe ba journalist muchimanyi today as I am speaking now waliyo bali okwevicting akutaka, and these people, they are going to say, me I am a tenant, so I am a sitting tenant, but my friend, you have the bona fide right, but the owner of the land has the real rights. So you might have the bona fide right, yes, but the thing is, we need to look at the country basically, and the aspect, basically when you're looking at like the aspect of scams, I just brought in the land aspect because it's a current issue and it's taking up a lot of
A
people
lot of
who are
people,
dying
yeah.
almost every day. If you watch news, there is something to do with land. And
Yeah,
it's a
I
top
saw
story.
some man who pressure goes out kubyawo
Because they're just,
Yeah.
the man has spent billions of shillings
on the
and
tax.
the man has had a very beautiful double-storied house. And they are coming to tell you, please leave, being evicted. So I think Kwebererem Governor Uganda, because the scams are real.
Yeah.
George's Jeziri,
Jeziri
they are
nyingi.
not going anywhere.
Yeah, zatandika kuva dda naffe twazisangawo ne bajjajja baffe. As you've heard from the
Yeah,
host's mouth, Leo has given us his side of the story and a final word to you guys. And I hope out there are people who can relate to this story and willing to share with us. Go in the comment section. Give us your side of the story or your personal experience on the scams you've experienced in this life. And we shall keep bringing you more and more. Give us the feedback, share, like, comment, and subscribe. I remain your host, Mona, on the Story Times. And this is the Brown Skin Events channel. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.